This I made $1,000 day trading Nasdaq today on my eval account. Lock the fuck in. Lock the fuck in. Lock the fuck in. Oh shit. We're on the bitch ass laptop again. We're just gonna say it at that. We're just gonna say it like that. Laggy. The lag top, boys. Alright. It was Monday today. We had war news last week. Also going over into well, you know what the fuck, you know what happened, bruh. Whatever. It was Monday today. We got some FOMC Waller speaks. I didn't give a shit about that. 9:45 and at 10 we have flash manufacturing and existing home sales. I wanted to wait for this red to blow over 10 a.m. I was kind of fine with it. At least if there was a good setup, which there was. So let's. Is it even working? This shit. Is this shit even working? Yeah, it is, man. It is. Yeah, lock in. Okay, so I just looked at bias like this. We had a crazy opening on Monday, instantly filled that gap, and just straight bullish moves. Like we were just bull running up into first this gap, retracing down into this. We were just following order flow, perfect order flow. I wasn't worried. We had midnight open right here. Midnight open came down into this, or I don't actually really. I kind of just followed order flow. I didn't really care that much about midnight open, I can't lie. Or we came up, we took out this high, I guess, but like, I don't know, I didn't really take it into account as much. Just because how bullish we were. Especially here right around open, or yeah, at open we made this SMT. Very nice and clean SMT, while having these 3 highs, and my final draw was this 15-minute gap right here, and this whole box is a hourly gap. This hourly gap, I was not sure if it was gonna get filled, or well, it's more sure that the 15-minute gap is gonna get filled in here. That was more my logic, and I don't need to hold for all of this either. I don't need to hold all that. So that's basically it. And if we look at trading sessions, well, now this is wrong, so it doesn't really matter, but London highs were at these highs. So those were London highs. Especially with this SMT at mid on open, I'm not gonna look any other way, basically. So I basically just scale down into 5 minutes, wait for the news to drop, especially this big ass candle right here. We have an inverse happening at here, while we make this an whole order block, this whole down move, an order block. Just see if we retrace into it. We did not. We were just straight bulling up into these highs. Basically, after we made this inverse for value gap, that's what it's called. Right after we made this inverse for value gap, I was kind of only looking at the 1 minute, because I knew where that shit was going, bruh. I fucking knew where that shit was going. We wanted these highs so bad. And yeah, I kind of just followed order flow, man. I could have entered lower, like down here, but I kind of just waited for a good order block to form, or some sort of respect of inverse or whatever. We get both here. Good order block. Order block comes down. Respect this 1 minute gap. We're probably not gonna retrace further down into here with this gap with this order block in place. We make it. We come back into it. I enter like right around here, like right there or something. Yeah, it was like, I think it was here or something. So I got a pretty good risk reward on this. Stops under here, because I'm very sure that, and it's a 194 tick stop loss. I'm not worried about it, especially how bullish we're moving. What is even? Yeah, there's gonna be some background disturbances, boys, but we're gonna have to deal with it, man. All right. Yeah, basically the way I'm trading right now is just trading. Yeah, something broke, man. So basically the way I'm trading right now is just straight off of intuition, or like a way I understand, and like you should do this too as well when you have the hours, because I've just seen this stuff happen like 1,000 times. So I just know that it's gonna go to this. Like I just know that's gonna go to this 15-minute gap. There's like no doubt in my mind. I'm sure, especially when we took this first high, we come down. I'm aware that we can. I could get stopped out here, but the way we're moving, if you just look at this, I just don't think so at all. Although I was nervous at news, but after we just closed above here and made another, like this retracement became the order block. Not worried at all. Not worried at all, and news just kind of straight took my shit TP during the train ride. Yeah, stuff. Yeah, I was in the trade for 10 minutes or 9 minutes. Some light shit, some light shit. 2 risk reward. I don't actually know what the real risk. Let's actually check what the real risk to reward was. I took it on Top Step on my phone. That's why I gotta check it here, man. So if you want the proof, there's the proof, man. There's the proof. Wait. Oh wait, it says 0 because it ticked over or something. I don't know. Yeah, because it's. Well, I don't actually know. Why the hell? How do you look at the fucking thing? Give me the dashboard, man. This is so fucking confusing, bro. Whatever, you can see that my balance is 52k. Can you see that shit? Yeah, 52k. So I made 1k on this. And my last trade recap is also on this same account. So there's the motherfucking proof. I also have a screenshot. Alright, let's actually try to look at this. These entries, man. Man, everyone's gonna click off the video right now. Nice, yeah, it's right here. This is the real 2.3 risk reward. That's fucking damn good, man. That's damn good. Yep. Well, that's how I did it, man. It was very short in and out. They just knew what I had to do, waited for that shit to happen, and that shit did happen. And I am that guy, man. So, if you're watching this, never doubt the S&T, the forms right off open. That shit will hit a recent high or a gap. Straight off of open, it just will. That's why I'm taking it on the 1 minute as well, because if you look at the 5 minute, you're not gonna get an entry on this. 5 minutes here, it just goes straight up, and I've been just fucked by that so many times, especially if you're waiting for 10 a.m., which you don't need to do because it's only orange news. I don't give a fuck about that shit. Even though I moved the market a lot. Like, if it's gonna move the market, it will move it the direction that I want. So, I'm totally fine with taking it before news, especially with a setup like this. And we were so close. It's so, like, just, you know, this is 200 ticks. And, like, yeah, another thing when I, like, news hit, it went all the way up here. And once it took this high, I put my stop loss, or once it created this order block, the second order block here. Let me lock in here. Once it created this order block, by closing above, so once this 959 candle closed, my risk was already all the way off. My stop loss was right here, bam, it's right here, or after news, obviously. So news happened, ticked all the way up here, and then I moved my stop loss, and it didn't come back down into it. So either way, I still would have made money because, I mean, yeah, because news moved, or took all of these, like all this. News took all of this, and the only thing that was left was the 15-minute gap, which is the blue line, and the hourly gap, which is the big green area. So yeah, that's why I moved my stop loss to, like, it was right here, like $100 in profit or something. So my risk was completely off, because you want to be completely risk-free as soon as possible, as soon as order flow demands it, or order flow allows. So yeah, that's some sauce for you guys. There's some sauce. That's about it, man. I think that's all I'm trying to say on this vid, man. We got Tuesday tomorrow, man. Oh yeah, I don't even know if I'm gonna be trading that much this week, because Powell speaks 2 times this week. Like, maybe if I find something before 10 a.m. and then I can exit before 10 a.m. as well, because at 10 a.m. I just do not want to be in the market while this motherfucker's speaking, dude. He'll just say some crazy ass shit and that shit'll dump. Whatever, man. That's about it for this video, man. Hope you learned something new, because you should learn something new every day. Alright, that's about it. Bye.